And we are live again. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me once again as I play Palworld. This is MysticalLandSlide, and we're gonna see what we can do today. It's been a while since I played this. And I already see that the big red sad redeemed the master spell, which means he was first, or they were first. If it sounds like I have candy in my mouth, because I do. I got cough drops. My body has decided, since it was sick a little bit, it's going to try and cough itself to death. So I want to put a cough drop on so I'm not coughing in the mic. Hello, I am Big Red Sad. Nice having you here again. For those that have looked at my channel, I got a brand new banner as of last night. It's got a guy riding a tree down a landslide as rocks and trees are going by, and it looks really awesome. Very glad that I found it. And he has a little pocket watch. Kind of encompasses a lot of my hobbies and things in the background, as well as, and it has my name across it. And then my individual profile on both Discord, Discord, YouTube, and now Twitch, now has another version of the same picture, both outwards. So, yes, upgrades. I am the Big Red Sad. I've been needing it for a while. It's just one of those things. I'm not talented, so it's hard to actually get stuff like that, which some people, they have that from day one. Not me. I take on the slow and steady as a life decision. Or a life motto, I guess you'd say. And Alastra's is in there. Did you know you can play Palworld in Once Human? Yes, I did that first day. Unfortunately, I haven't felt like really getting too far into it, but I completed their first little thing that they had in Palworld or Once Human. It was really good. And I got, one of the deviations is a Chillet and a Cativa. I got both of those. Actually, I have a couple of Chillets. Whenever you're completing their thing, you get a chest, or can get chests, and they have deviations in them, and now they're in the forms of pals. And I think it's awesome. And Danny D, which is something new I'm going to be adding to the channel a little bit, because Danny D has volunteered her time, which is much appreciated, to actually do some theme music for when I come on stream. And that's going to be something new. So we are upgrading slowly but surely, making it a little bit better, hopefully a little bit more enjoyable for everyone. Danny says, guess what? What? Lester says, I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, yes. I actually got my sound to work finally. And hopefully that come through the stream as well. I have the alert box that originally comes with Twitch has just basic sounds for doing things, getting bits and follows, subscriptions, all that. And I was trying to set up these custom sounds that they had because it was Halloween. So, and I love some of the Halloween ones. And I'm thinking, I've put all these different things on there. There's a different background that comes up when somebody follows and subscribes and all this. And it wasn't working, and I couldn't figure it out. Little did I know, I had to delete my original alert box, make a custom one with the URL or whatever of the one that I had made up with all these different things. Now it works. It took me forever, but I figured it out. Let's see. Lester says, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I like my character strong, not dependent on deviations. Yeah, that's true. I have just recently started using the deviations on Once Human. And the one, I have the little guy, and he has like these goo tentacles that come out of the ground and smash people, or the enemies. And it works rather well. Now, I wouldn't rely solely on that, but it's good to have. And of course, Danny D redeemed the Pokemon Roulette game, which we can go into now. When that's it. There we are. It gets a little funny when I try to open new tabs. Move tab to a new window and take over the screen. Excuse me. Danny D says it did come through. Yay! If only I get mine to work now. It was hard to figure that out. And of course there's nothing on there that tells you how to do it on your stream stuff. So a lot of this is just shot in the dark, exploration, throwing things out in the wind and hoping it catches. Lester says, yeah, you can make more alert boxes in Twitch, but each one has different URL source. You need to make corresponding box in OBS. Yeah, see, I'm not using OBS, which is different than a lot of people. I don't know anybody in our group that uses Streamlabs but me. Oh, you called it Gen 1. And a girl. So with that, I don't really know. But yeah, in mine, I had to make a new one in the little Twitch thing, and just went from there. And so there are a lot of, there's this like almost like a Halloween, almost like a dance. Oh, you got a Squirtle. I do know that one. I do know some of the basic starters. And let's see, when somebody follows, I think it is, there's like this goat that gets abducted by aliens, and it has like sunglasses on. It comes up on the screen, which I think is absolutely hilarious. And when I get raided, it has, I think, the same kind of sounds. Let's see, what are we going to do first? We are going to catch a Pokemon. Don't rig my game. Well, I will try not to. So far, you're good. You're getting extra Pokemon at the start, so you got a Machop. I do know that one a little bit. I know some of the basic ones, but after some of the more advanced Pokemon, I just I don't know it that well. I was not a Pokemon kid. I got into it later in life when I was older, but it's still fun. And you won. First gym down. See if you evolve in. Yes. Let's see who evolves. It's gonna be a big one right here. Machop. You got a Machoke. Nice. I do know there's a couple of different kinds of those. Team Rocket. Ooh. This always happens after you evolve. Let's hope it doesn't hit red. Anything else is good except red. You ran away. Okay, so that leaves you as just like you were before. You're just fine. And let's see how second gym goes. Nope. Right in the middle. Use your extra life potion. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, just barely. His final is Machamp. Yeah, I have heard of Machamp before. There is. I think I actually had a Machop in the game that Pokemon game I had. Let's see if you evolve. Nope. Just over the line. Let's hope you can either get more Pokemon or hopefully more potions this time. Snorlax. Uh-oh, it's dreaded. Let's see. You got a water type. There's a water curse. Then you got the girl. You got a girl curse on the game. If you get a shiny Snorlax, we might as well just exit the game now. Let's see. This could be interesting. No, okay, so at least you're one step ahead of chaos and despair. Let's see if you can get this battle. Nope. Oh. I was so I had promise, and then it didn't. But you did get a Snorlax, which was nice, and you did get a Machamp. Machamp. Or no. Machoke. No. I know, it's always like that. Whenever people catch Snorlax, the very next spin, if they can get past it, they're usually pretty good. But if not, they're just doomed. It's terrible to say, but they are. Yeah, okay. Bring our thing. Nope. Why is that over here? Nope. That's the wrong one. This is my server. There we are. Nope. The water / girl / Snorlax. Curses. Hit Danny. Oh, I should put your name in here. All at once. There we are. I have that. And close the snippet. We'll just restart it because I'm sure somebody's going to use it. And I do bring up my Twitch so I can do some stuff on that if I need to. Not a spell on me, more like voodoo trigger. No, that was who was it? I am the big bad sad. Yeah, they got the master spell, so yeah, if anybody cursed you, it was them. That's a good thing about naming your own channel point. Nope. I do not want to automatically save. I want to play the game. Oh. Yeah, I'm not out of practice playing. It's just a myth. So what's Palworld? This is Palworld. Nah, you have weapons and armor for your person. You have a health life, stamina bar. There is a survival aspect because there's food. Well, duh. Yeah, and of course then you catch the pals and stuff like that, which I have tons of them. I have, let's see, almost 5 boxes, which I need to condense, which when you condense, it makes them stronger. I like my Vanworm here. He's like the boss because he is so upgraded and so strong. Or she, I should say. I think it's a she. Let's see. And then they have passives. Then they can learn skills and things like that. I know that one said fasting, but the one I have is better already. Because you can choose your team. And they have... Come on. Kind of glitches every now and then. I'm using a controller, so it's not surprising. Yeah, he's insulated, so he doesn't take lightning damage as much. And he has high defense, which is very good for an attack POW. People told me to check it out and play, but I like Pallia right now. Exactly. So is it a game to have pets or it's? I'm not gonna say it's like Pokemon because Lord forbid they just are dodging lawsuits left and right from Nintendo. But yes, it's to me it's a better version. They add so much more that it's not even like Pokemon. Just the fact that you catch stuff and use it to battle is the only real similarity. And it's very vague even on that aspect. You're not stuck in a very, linear, I think is what they call it, game like Pokemon is. This is open world. You can literally go anywhere. You might die in a second if you go to the wrong place, but you can go anywhere. You're not hard-coded to have to do certain things. It gives you quests, which I don't have any up right now, but I do have some. And it's base building, which I made it with walls, stone walls specifically, because I keep getting attacked up here. You can turn off raiding parties, but I like it just being basic. You can add different things because you harvest wood, you can harvest stone, metal to make metal things. I'm getting up into higher tier, and that's a huge egg. And you find eggs, which you can hatch to get basically free pals. You can get ones, and it's random. Usually it's supposed to be in the area that you're in. Like I could get one of those. I could hatch it. But it's very randomized, which I like. Yeah, if you're somewhat into like the Pokemon style thing or into adventure, the survival aspect is not like super hard. A lot of people's like, oh no, I don't like to manage food. Well, you don't really have to for the most part. In the beginning, it can sneak up on you. But after a while, I get this bag down here, which you can make lots of them. I have 1,100, 1,200 berries. I'm not going to starve to death in a while. And it works the pals you have with you also do have hunger when they're being used. Not when they're not, but when they're actively being used. They will get a little hungry. I don't think you can technically die from it. It just affects your skills, I think. And maybe your regeneration. But I've never been hungry enough that it was an issue. Because it's easy to find. You find food everywhere. And like where I am now, I have farms. It's like one of the first things you get. And so if one of your people starve to death, it's kind of self-inflicted because it's easy to do. So yeah, and you have them that have special abilities. They got waters. These green people do the planting and harvesting. And then I have some that just carry stuff. And then they carry it over to here. And basically my base is self-running at this point. I just come back to upgrade things and build new things. So that's about it. Let's see. Today, I was thinking of doing... I was going to do something. I think I'm high enough level I can go to one of these little islands. Because Terraria actually partnered with Palworld for a while. And they added bosses and... No. I'll get there eventually. Hey, you could tell it's been a while since I played. And these things right here are sanctuaries. Where you'll find kind of rarer pals, which is nice. Then you have the bosses, which all the ones with check marks I've taken out. I'm almost powerful enough to take him out. He's like 45. If I remember right, a friend told me, I think it's level 45 is the Terraria boss. So I like to take them out because you get... Nope, this is... Yep, it's the right one. Because you get like special things. The one guy, his name's Zach. He's, was it Grim Zach Elite online. He has this sword that gives you ghost swords. And they come through and attack things for you. And I'm like, I don't want that. He just walks through a place and they just murder everything. And it just makes it so easy. Oh. Oh, they are attacking. Yes, yes. These are low level. Very aggressive from the looks of it. Not sure why, I've never... Oh. Yeah, if you hit them just right, you can block their ability to move. I've got a upgraded crossbow, so that works. That was a weird noise. Yeah, they all make different sounds. It can be interesting. Some of them are like automatically aggressive, which those apparently are. And then there's other ones that don't bother you as you walk by. I think there's even a way to turn that off, but I don't venture too far into the game-altering stuff. The first time I tried on my own, off-stream, to make a game world that was a little bit more custom, I had it to where... what was it? There was the first pal I come across. Normally they're around your same level when you start out. The first pal I met was level 99. So after that, I couldn't walk without things shooting me randomly. So I just didn't bother with it after that. Can you catch new pets or only find eggs? You catch new ones. What I was doing was I was throwing the little spheres at them, and you catch them. And after you catch them, then they go to the box that I was at earlier, and you can put them in your team. Anything in that box you can switch out. And then they do that. He attacks basically anything in the area, and I can ride him. Can the pals walk around with you? Yes. Yeah, you can actively have them out. In fact, when I go exploring, I'll almost exclusively ride one. The flying pals have a bit of a, I would say, kind of a cheat mechanic to it, because they can fly over water. It doesn't use any stamina, because they have stamina too. It's that little bar on the side. And they can just do it for free. Now there are swimming pals that you can ride, and them, they can go in water as well. But I do like... Oh, my goodness. But I like the flying ones myself. And you can put them back, and you're good to go. Now, this over here is a special fish. And I've only caught one, I think, in the whole time I've streamed it. They're very difficult. They have a mini game as well, just like Pallia. A little bit more difficult, but it's along the same line. especially when they go to flop on like that. Come on. Nope. I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, when it starts jerking back and forth like that, I lose it real easy. To be fair, this is the longest I've had one like this on the line, but that's not. Oh, yep, it breaks. You actually need a higher level pole than I have, and fishing looks easier on here than Palia. I would rank it about the same. It's all about, you know, keeping things within certain levels. Let's see. That's Sunlit Isle. Yeah, right there. The Shield Realm of Terraria. That's what I'm looking for. At least fishing is the spot you want. Mm-hmm. And there's fish like that, you know, all over. And they tend to respawn in the areas. You just kind of leave the area and come back, and there's more fish. So. Okay, now this is the Terraria area. So I wonder if this will be like the Eye of Cthulhu, because that was like the first boss. in, it looks like kind of random. I'll try it with Vanworm. He's my basically boss monster that I use now. I'm not sure if you can capture the Terraria bosses. Some of them on here you can't, but they're like boss monsters, so we'll see. Oh, blue slimes. Let's see. If I did catch one. Nope, it got him. So, thousands of damage, so wonder why it didn't work. No, it did. Yeah. Hallowed bars. That's usually when things are pretty ramped up on Terraria. When you get hallowed bars. There's some pots. That's a herbal. Got some of those already. It looks like a sky, but I can see it doesn't go up that far. So if I flew up, it probably wouldn't last. It's basically like the start of a cave. Going to look for a few. Gotta get a few things done. Oh, alright. It's always nice just having you here. Demon Eye. Well, they are pretty strong. Yep, won't be when he does that. That's hope I catch him because he's on fire. There we go. A Demon Eye pal. Wow. But he's a swimmer, even though he's not. He flies. Oh, they just come out of nowhere. Let's let him take care of them. His thing is to rush towards you. I see. Come on. to use him because I'm losing health. Yeah, smash the apple. There we are. I want one of these, actually. Ah. Hey, no using acid rain on me. Fly away. Fly to the safety of Van Worm. I'll just wipe them all out. Ah, it's a herbal now. Kind of one of those, they just attack at random. I don't know what that was, but I don't want to deal with it. Dizzy Cloud, electric organs, I can use those. More hollow bars. Now I think that's probably something you'd have to build things with. Nope. Let's see. That's making sure I got food. I'm not sure. Oh. Those demon eyes are just as annoying on here as they are on Terraria. I'll go up through here. While he's smearing everything. Oh, there's some more demon eyes. I would say this is probably the area of Cthulhu. Just based on the fact there's demon eyes everywhere. Good thing is all you have to really do is dodge when it comes to them. There we are. I'll just collect some of the stuff and some of the mushrooms. At least they are giving you food. It's been a while, I can tell. If I give myself a lot of food, I think it helps regeneration. Not gonna guarantee it, but I think. So we're gonna go with that. Let's see what's on this side. I know I heard Zach and some of the people he's playing with talk about going to the Terraria realm. I think some of the weapons they had only came from here. So, there's some more of them. I have to say they did pretty well with incorporating the Terraria pals in it, I guess you'd say. Helps if I can hit it too. About 50-50, which is not terrible. I want to save those though, because I will need them for other things. Botanical barrier. Tides of Terraria, monster from another world, tameable here. Okay. Let's see what this sword is. Or sword treasure chest. Hollowed mass schematic. Ah, so you will be using hollowed bars for that, which would be interesting. It's good to have, make it worth it at least with schematics like this. Oh, slimes are attacking. He just does so much damage. Nope, just enough to get them all. Which is good from a survival standpoint. Bad if you're trying to at least capture one of everything. And let's see what we got here. Training manual. Ah, there's Excalibur. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, these are some. Those are pretty cool. Feed him up. Feed him up because I use him a lot. Let's see. I can get to the mushroom up here by using my glider. Okay, now I went this way. Now we're gonna go the other way. Don't think the daisies normally attack. Though they're not above jumping in when somebody else attacks you. They don't normally start the assault. There's a little house. Barrels and boxes, that's nice. Ah, there's B-Man. Ah, you got a Squirtle. Nice. How's it going? I know I haven't been able to stop by the stream lately. I've been sick. You can probably hear it even in my voice. It's a little gravelly still. Oh. I've been to a lot of people have been. Have a friend over in Finland. He normally stops by and watches me when he can. And he's been really sick. He has lost his voice. A lot of people have been having, I don't know, a lot of things going around. It's been rough, yep. Yeah, mine started with my sinuses and then went to my throat and then it went to my voice. And I almost lost my voice. Thankfully I didn't, because I had a stream to do. But it was close, that's for sure. Let's see. One of these. Ah, of course. They hit hard. I'll just run through here. Let Van Worm take care of them when I get past. It's fun though that the slimes are sleeping. I wonder if that means it's daytime outside. Cause they... Or, no, it's nighttime. Because the eyes are coming out. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh my goodness. Found Eye Central. Let's see. Let's leave him over here so Van Worm can take care of it for me. At least they're doing the, straightforward attack. Oh, but it still hurts. may have to switch over to a... let's see. My Dinosaur is more of a hand-to-hand. Vanworm is obviously ranged. Oh, so you can break those open. Nice. Doesn't really do a lot of good for me to attack, because I got the Mercy Ring on. And that'll just bring them down to 1, but it'll keep them there, so. And there's a Ray Whisper. Come to watch all the chaos. That's healing. Let's see what else we got. Ah, hollow bars. Sweet. I'll get quite a few of them from all these eyes that were defeated. Just 7 so far. And ooh, what's that? Dumon Guild. Okay. It's one of those, I would just nod my head and agree. Oh, there's an eye over there. I was say, where did he go? I'd say they respawn pretty quickly up here. It's big enough that they can. And I'll just suck up the spoils. Yeah. The good old-fashioned fire flamethrower kind of way of doing it works. Sure, it won't be the last time I've come here. Unless I can find some more. Because I do remember Zach saying that got a sword. I think some armor from over here. So I definitely want that. Nope. If they're asleep, I'm not going to bother them. Even though they lay flat when they're asleep. Get healing from it, which is good. It's one thing I liked about Terraria. They didn't really skip on the healing too much. Even when you're defeating, easier monsters, they usually drop enough healing to keep you going. Occasionally you'll have a big nasty that takes you down, but hollow bars and gold. And more hollow bars. And that was all of this over here. I'm assuming that a lot of this is based on the recipes you get, since you can use them over and over. Oh, the slimes are weak. Yeah, B-Man is using some of my emojis. I tried to find some, and it's harder than most people think. I'm kind of sticking with my theme, the whole mystical landslide thing, so it's going to have a lot of magic undertones, which all the games I play I'm practically a mage on, so it's fitting. And let's see, what's in here? Using traps on me, which Terraria is known for having traps that come out of nowhere and get you. Ah, yep. They were bad about that. Luckily, these don't do too much damage, so. And they have an anvil. One of your basic things next to a crafting table. Oh, that's a cave bat. And he's going to be blasted away. Yep. Can't open that door. Vanworm is just a little OP. Oh, purple slime. Yay. I wonder if they would have all the different colors of slimes. And that's red slime. I was going to say, pink slime, on the other hand, is extremely rare, even in Terraria. So I wonder if they will have that too. It's a red one. The red ones in Terraria. I'm confused. It's modded. No, Terraria did, or not Terraria. Actually, yeah, Terraria and Palworld joined up, and this is the result of it. They did a collaboration, and now you have Terraria pals. That makes sense. Yep, and even bosses. I can't collect it. Wonder if you can mine it. Nope, too bad. It's a pretty little pool area. I'm sure that there's something I'm supposed to be able to do here. Probably fish. Yeah, they added fishing into the game. I think it was because of the Terraria collaboration, because I don't remember them ever having fishing in it before. So, but they've put a lot of things into it, which I think are really nice, even outside of this. This is a realm, so it's like a massive dungeon so far. Oh, of course they knocked me out of the sky. And that's probably a rock that I need. Time for Vanworm to clean house. I do like the purple slime though. A 15%. Wow. Oh, wrong one. I do have an ultra. Oh, he's actually gonna do it. And he's sickly. Of course. I'll take care of that one. I'll take care of that one. Oh, he is not on fire. Come on, where are you at? Let's see if I can capture it. Oh, of course. It's got a 50% chance, my goodness. You got to be joking. Yeah. Danny got number 2. Okay. Let's see if I can actually go through here. Yeah, that's actually something I've had on my channel for a while. People just don't really look into the redeems. Or when they do, they're going for the Pokemon roulette game. So no, she's got number 3 too. Oh, she's beating y'all to it. I can't help it. I've been streaming for almost an hour. And that's an illuminated slime. Okay, I need to find me a semi-safe spot, or I can do this. Don't think they will probably go come out here. So let's see. I already have it reset up just for you. And you got Gen 8. Boy or girl? Danny's experiencing spooky alert withdrawal symptoms. There's so many points I need. More options for redeem. I'm trying, but I don't know what else to add. Okay, our starter is Subal. You got the water Pokemon curse on you, so we'll see how this goes. It was almost shiny. Excuse me. And catching on. I'll help you with ideas later. I have plenty. Hey, I'm always open to ideas. A lot of the trouble is, what is that? Carcoal? I've never seen that. It's because I play a variety of games, I can't really make a lot of them game specific. So, I just could poop. It looks like it. It's basically a living cart of charcoal from the looks of it. Let's see on the first. No. First potion down. Let's see how this goes. Just over the line. Whew. Alrighty. No, it does not evolve. These spins are not very spinny. And Battle Arrival. Oh, good game. Yeah, exactly. That's what it seems. You do get a free evolution. Unless I get lucky. I have seen people who have used their potion first thing and have went all the way through it. It is possible. It's just look at the draw. Oh, you're Subal. You got a Drizzile. There we go. Let's see if we can do the next gem. That was a weak spin on the game's part. I even held down the button. Okay. Well, we bring out the snippet. The water type curse lives on. I know. It's a lot. Okay. So we do that. We bring my server over here. Paste it. No. I keep hitting cap lock. Danny D. And I got cap lock again. People laugh when you tell them that there is a curse on what type you get, but I think it just proves it the way it's going. There you go, B-Man. Got a Ninjask. Sounds pretty cool. One of these days, Danny. One of these days, you'll get it. And I pretty much guarantee it'll be one of these that where you pretty much think, oh no, I ain't got a chance. Because I've seen that happen before. A friend of mine is really into Pokemon, and he plays that. And he will have just what he says is an unlikely squad. But he went, and then he wins. So Maybe one day. Yep. Yeah, because I had rainbow slime. Now, I don't remember those. Oh, I'm going to die if I ain't careful. Yep. Second death this time. Luckily, it should teleport all my stuff outside of the realm. Let's see. Respawn at the main base. Now I could put that as my caption for the the game. Is my second death in the in the run. I've been streaming this for like, I don't know, close to 20 streams, and this is my second death. I try to play it cautious, but with the Terraria realm, it's like 7 levels underneath me, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, there they are. At least they were nice and put my backpack over here. And switch back to that. Put that up there. All of my foods. That's a good thing. I did get to keep all of my schematics, so I'll have to see. Somebody was telling me that the armor and weapons from there was like really, really good. They were just going on and on and on about it. So we'll see. I got 100 and some bars. I should be able to do quite a bit. Go back up to the old main base there. Let's see, what does this say? Production assembly line, weapon assembly line, production. Okay, so I do have those. And let's see. There we are. Oh, wow. 140. That's actually pretty good. And what's this? Sacred sword that gleams with golden light. Swinging it unleashes shockwaves around you. Well, that's not too bad. I don't use a lot of melee weapons. Of course, I might just start if that's the way it's going to be. Might as well have it since I got it. I will try to make it because I don't think my current one is that good. It's only like 100. No, 65. That will be a marked improvement. So we will definitely go with the Terraria stuff. And I do have bars in case I need to repair them. And I can also go back to the realm. Higher level I get, the better it'll be. Although one thing that happened is they did, I don't know if it was a glitch, but they definitely fixed it to where you get tons of experience for catching anything. Now I was catching like level 1 thwacks and that's how I got to level 47. So I don't know if they fixed that or if it was like hard-coded into the game that after a certain point you lose that or what, but because I was catching like hundreds of things and I was going just up levels. I was like catching, what was it, 20 of them and I get a level. I was getting 40,000 points for it, so don't know if they fixed that out when they did the Terraria upgrade or what. It was kind of fun though. Especially since it gets harder and harder to catch things as you level up, of course. Even with my effigy hunt that increases my catch skill, Just makes it a little difficult. Luckily, these don't take very long to make, so I'm glad about that. Now the sword I might not keep in my inventory, but we'll see. I know it does a lot of damage, which is good. Frost plume. Okay, definitely wearing the helmet. And let's see, the armor, I believe does 2 and 1. This only does 1 and 1. Okay, it doesn't affect me. Because I have that one, multi-climate undershirt +1, which I found is awesome. So I can easily wear this. Hollowed guard. Not sure what that means. It has thousands on thousands of durability. These only have 1400 or less. Let's see. It has the same durability as crossbow, which is not bad. It's 360. That's good enough for a basic thing, I guess. I'll keep these back here. Actually, hide them away. I don't like clogging things with my weapons and armor. Put all that away. Put all that away. Let's see. That is an ore. Oh, it's an ore and a. Yep. That's an ingot. I will put these down here because these are rares. As far as I know, you can only find them in the Terraria world. So I will move that there. Let me put our palladium away. And the fluids, I believe, go over here. Into my magical cabinet of stuffs. There we are. Okay. Now let's see. I think I got all the weapons I need. I do love that I have a little cape. It's hilarious. Let's see, I have one of them already. Got that. Got that. Now the biggest one requires 200. Heroic Tokoto. Oh no, they're explodies. I despise explodies. Destroy them all before they explode, because they will wipe out my walls. Luckily, Tokos are kind of weak. Oh, she got out there somehow. Not exactly sure how, but she did. I think she phased through the wall from the looks of it. Feathers and gunpowder. Works for me. Oh, that one's damaged slightly. Now I have an epic cape with a bow glitching through it. I do use the gunpowder. And I will put feathers up here. Oh, what's it say? Feathers dropped to make clothing. That's the one. And I will take all these eggs. Yep. Gotta use my excessive line of of hatcheries. And I know there's an electric one, and you can get a pretty big thing, which I think I have unlocked. But I haven't built yet. I saw Zach using it. And let's see, it's 49, I'm only 47. 43. 60. Thank you. Okay, I wanted to go to the desert, that's what it was. Was there? Yes. Yeah, yesterday. Last time I played. Let's find ingot. Oh, it's the one over here that needs... Is that Pal? Yep, right there. Pal metal. I'll actually make a lot of it. That's wanting to be aggravating. There he goes. I'll take the cakes, even though I don't have anything breeding at the moment. They do save in there, which is nice. Circuit boards, miscellaneous stuff, but I'll still use it. I was going to... Was it build something, I believe? Oh, excuse me. Nothing like a coughing fit when you're trying to say something. So you need refined. You need nails, refined. And circuit boards. Which for circuit boards, that means I need quartz. What's that? That's coal. I think that was actually something I was doing up here, as I was trying to find quartz as well. But we'll leave that there, and we'll go over to the desert for a little bit. Yeah, because these guys are not super, super high level. That person, that's Whip. Now, last time, the reason I came back and was stuck here was I went where I wasn't supposed to go and opened chests I shouldn't open inside of the little policey peoples thing, and they started chasing me. And I actually had to run and hide. Luckily, you just have to scam yourself into somewhere where they can't spawn around you to attack. And when that happens, they just kind of give up. So, let's see. Here's a bounty intel. Yeah, I think I already learned that. That's why that person was outside. And I didn't bring any of the money with me, which that's fine.
Hey.
He has... there's a climate shirt that only gives one, but it does it to both, which is nice to have. And there we are. Let's do it the easy way. Yeah, it's over there. That's the police station, basically. And you gotta be careful where you go in there. They get a little touchy when you open chests you're not supposed to. Shockingly. Let's see what's out here. I have a machine gun. Okay. Okay, stay hydrated. Yep. Not sure. Oh, I have Pal Cola. Yeah, I did come through here, but I was running when I did, and they all started attacking me. So, yeah, he's the one. He's like the evidence person. All that's behind this door is some filthy corridor. Wouldn't miss it if it were gone. Makes you wonder why it's here at all. Mhm. Because your trash has to go somewhere.
Hmm.
That's the great mystery in life. Trash has got to go somewhere, so where is it going to go? I'm going to use Ragnarok. He's a little faster than Vanworm. Much as I hate to admit it, he is a little superior. But he doesn't have the dark type, which I really like with the Vanworm. There's the Lovelanders, which are extremely more difficult to catch than the one that I got, since mine was a level 5 raid. And there's an egg down there. Looks like electric egg. Yes. I can always use more electric pals. I don't have that many. And I don't really have one that I would say that I was interested in using, because they're just kind of electric versions of things I already have and can use. So, to me, it would have to be something special. I mean, I have flyers. My flyers are fire and dark. My glider assistant is water and dark, so when I do go to switch over to using Ragnarok permanently, I shouldn't miss the dark that much. Let's see. Flame ball. Aw. Hey, still got stuff. That was a good one. I'll give that Dinosaur. Sometimes I forget and neglect the Dinosaur until it comes to a boss battle of any kind of electric or anything like that. Then I'm like, well, why don't I have somebody to fight it? It's like, well, they're like 10 levels below everybody else. Yeah, I'm just kind of exploring. You never know what you're going to find out here. So, I like the exploration aspect. As if you couldn't tell. Considering the majority of my games usually involve some kind of exploration. Yep, as those punks. They are aggressive sort. Ooh, what's that? Serpent Terra. The ground type. Let's see. Try the Giga. And it was instantaneous. Luckily, they do a lot of those, so. That's 18%. Hey, he's trying to use the sandstorm on me. There we are. First time catch. And he's clumsy. It's always like that. I got a medium. Night Star Sand. Okay. I've seen this before. I always wondered what it was. I'm assuming it's a very rare material that I'll need. So, might as well. Get it while you can. Looks almost like it's trying to storm. There's an effigy. Need every one of those I can get. And of course, found it in a crevice, so. see. Well, that's where they are. Well, there's one. And there's a save point. Well, teleporter. It automatically saves on you, but which is something I kind of like. You just exit out of it, you don't have to worry, and it saves for you. I don't know how many times I have played games and they don't autosave, and I'll just be playing along and I'm like, okay, I should probably think about quitting around this next corner, and then something kills me and I lose everything, and I'm like, I didn't save for an hour. So I do kind of like these save as you go kind of games. Definitely keeps a lot of the frustration that I've had over the years. Let's see, we got, oh, there's one of them. That's an electric pal. And where is it? There it is. Heard something hit, and I'm hoping it wasn't something around me. It was. What was it? Oh, Serpent Terrace. There's like 3 of them. Well, just let him take care of it. And there's the water too. Oh, that dragon attack is vicious. Okay, you got him. Free stuff! What was that? Power fluids. More power fluids. Okay, so I did get that. What's that? Dinossum Lux. That's a electrical Dinossum. I think I might actually have one of those. Oop. There's one of them crusher guys. There's a lot of them. That's when you just fly over. I am just a shadow on the horizon. Don't see me. Now there's another sanctuary. I think that might be at least somewhere where that one quest for a legendary skill they can have, I think. So I may want to hop over there in a little bit. There's fuddlers out here. This thing is really fast compared to almost all of the other pals I've had. There was supposed to be a effigy over here, but since it's not dark, it's hard to see it. Might have been that one I got over there. Let's see. Stay slightly full longer. That'd be nice. Keep my Kilomari. Desert Knight used as a material for certain accessories and other items. Still can use that. I'll go over here. At least see what we can get. Number 3. Criminal activity underway. Not if you don't see me. That is Alaline. Nice. Now that's what the one gem boss used. Those are pretty good. And that is a Fangalo. bushy. I have several of these. But I wonder if... I'll have to see what they say. Oh, there's Incineram knock. Oh, there's another chest. And of course I land just on the other side of the lip. I'll have to see what that one quest says. It was either the desert or it was here. It was talking about finding pals with legendary skills. Although they're very close in level to me, so I have to be very careful. Considering, what was it, a slime that was level 44? I had 3 of them get me at the same time and knocked me out in the Terraria realm, so... I do want to be a little cautious about things my own level. Makeshift assault rifle. Okay. Now we got a lot of stuff. We have ancient technology. Have a couple of these, just regular technologies. Add that to them. Look at my mission. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. You wanted world Drummond. Prove the legend. There we are. Speak with a researcher with a POW. Legendary passive skill is summoned. My goodness. We know there's at least one in each of these places. Mount Obsidian to the west, the Astral Mountains to the north, desiccated dunes to the east, and the far-off land known as Fabeak. Might be leading right back. Okay, yeah, that just leads you back there. Okay, so that's the desiccated ruins. Or dunes. My brain is not braining today. Alright. So they're saying one has... I wonder if it's a boss. If that's true, it would be one of these. Probably one of these two, really. I mean, that one is a level 44. Depending on what it's weak to, I could probably take it out. There's a little island there from the looks of it. Yeah, just outside of the threat range. I know, it gets foggy again. Ah, you can fish off of that. Designated, I guess, designated as a special fishing spot, which is nice. It looks like it's sandstorming a little bit. Little fiddler is walking along. And we'll go up here. Let's see. Oh, there's a chest. Can always use that. Ammo. Every time. It'd be one of these times, I can almost guarantee it, the way these... Shiny. Shiny fiddler. Oh, excuse me. Actually, I will try to take out this one first. Please catch it. Oh, it is a level 2. We'll do an Ultra Ball. I will waste them on the, or maybe even do Legendary. It's about 50. Come on. I don't have anything better. Hyper is all there is. It's like 2. There we are. Now it's Ultra. Lucky Insulated Body. I don't think I've had a shiny one of those. I have to say that fire stopped just in time because he's down to 1. Unfortunately, even with the Mercy Ring, even if you are riding the POW that does it, if it's fire. Oh wow. Dark Knight of Legend. Holy Knight of Legend. I have seen those before, and they are still 13 ahead of me. So I will give them a wide berth. It's pretty cool. I heard somebody talk about, I guess they had one of those. Oh, there's some more of those guys. I think they had... I am just ahead of those. I think they had the Holy Knight of Legend, which was pretty cool. Now, when I get up to level 60, there's probably a very good chance I might. Or actually be above it. After getting taken down several times by people about my same level, I probably take things a little more cautious when it comes to things like that. I do most of the time, but every now and then I'll do a risk-reward kind of thing. It's them making sounds. Yeah, the fish almost make sounds like shinies. And for a long time I thought that they were. I was running around in circles trying to figure out where the shiny was. That was a fish. And it wasn't even shiny. There's a large rock egg. Could get a lot of things from that. Gotta love the lips on the rocks that you can't get up on a flyer. Oh, there's a chest. The eggs are not as noticeable here in the desert. Probably because the rocky ones especially blend in. But even the electric ones tend to as well. So, finding a bunch of eggs like we did in the frozen area and the volcano is probably not going to be as easy here as it is there. But we do our best. And let's see what's around here. Sometimes I just do a lot of exploring, which is good in its own way, because then yeah, there's Paldius, which you find a lot of things here there. Unfortunately, I feel about the desert the way I did about the Astral Mountain. It's a lot of the same color, and there's not a lot of variation. So it can get a little tedious exploring it. Which is probably why it took me several times when I did the mountains. But this excuse me. I hate when I try to talk and the coughs come out instead. And of course I'm using a controller, so my hands are below my desk. So if I try to mute myself, I'll bash my knuckles on the desk. I've already done that before. So unless I feel a coughing fit coming on, I probably won't be able to necessarily mute myself. So I'll have to go ahead and apologize for that ahead of time. Because, you know, that's sometimes it just happens. And my lungs are the kind that if there's the slightest bit of mucus in there, they're going to cough that up, even if they have to try and cough themselves out of my body to do it. And it has always been like that. When I was a child, my parents at times would accuse me of fake coughing. Just, of course, you know, it's just parents. By then, they're not exactly sure how your body works, because it takes time, even for anybody. And they would think that I was coughing for attention. Needless to say, 30-some years later, they finally figured it out that my body is just weird. Surprise, surprise. And that's the way it does. It just coughs itself till there ain't nothing left. Which is good, I guess. My poor old lungs have had it over the years with... Yeah, they're going to attack. Years of asthma and bronchitis, things like that every so often. Let's see, that's the town. Now there is a person over here I can't fight. They're one of the bounties. See if maybe I can take them out real quick. Well, I see a person there. I'm not sure if it's them or not. Yeah, because they're purple. That's one thing. And with a purple glow around it, I can just barely see it, but I can still see it. When they got that purple glow around them, they're one of the bounty people. 4,680 health. Should be pretty good. And he's on fire. Oh, he's got his own pal. He's level 40 too. You see nothing. Keeping me away from his pal is going to be the hard part. Though he seems to be staying back. Oh, what was that? He is an earth and grass, so not surprising. There, he's at least nope, he was. Not anymore. He was semi-focused on my Ragnarok. Ah! I was hoping I could. If you're far enough away, sometimes you can get away from it. But those shots like that are a little difficult. Yeah, next hit should, well, I was going to say next hit should do it, but there you are. Now his pal is still out there. But he's still focused on me, even though Ragnarok attacked him. There we are. Okay, so I got whip. Vigorous pal tamer. And let's see, they got, looks like a shotgun. You look real tough. Well, let's fight. Oh, he's got one of them. Well, he wasn't that tough. Yeah, the Kitsu. That's an interesting attack. Didn't know he was coming at me. There we are. Got him. And he drops leather and fire. Can't talk to it. Imagine that. It's almost like he's knocked out or something. Well, let's see. I'll go over here and get this chest. More gigaspheres. I'll need those for sure. And I can go back. I do have some pretty cool eggs. And we'll start hatching them. There is is that a meteor? The meteors and the random cargo drops look the same on, get the mic stand. Do look pretty the same, so it's hard to tell. And my huge egg. Let's see what we're gonna get. King Bacchus Chris. Now that is brand new because I don't have one of those. That is a boss up here, and I haven't defeated him yet because he's like 40 something. So that's really nice. We will put our... Yeah, we didn't get too many. Yeah, there it is. I only got 2. But that one is a large, so. Put as much as we can in these. That's sellable, sellable. Actually, all those are sellables. Need that. These are all makeshift, aren't they? Well, and a handgun. Heat resistant armor schematic. That's metal armor. I am way past that. I'm into hallowed territory now. So all of that can be sold. And I have that sand that I can put up too. Is it counted as an ore? Yep. And we have pal fluid to go over here. He's charging up the stuff. 9 more and I can go to the next level on that. And let's see. Probably should go through. Yeah, there's another vanworm. I should go through and condense everything. Because eventually you can run out of space. There's the eye. I will do botanical barrier. I did get the purple and the red. Slime body, demonic sight. Okay. Have no idea what that means, but sounds good. We have the shiny, which will take up all of that. Insulated. And we have, let's see. Oh, I do. He's ferocious. It helps his attacks, that's for sure. They don't have hardly any skill. Well, see, fit as a fiddle only works if it's writable. Infinite stamina, but dainty eater. Probably that, unfortunately, since it does take the place of the boss. And King of the Waves, naturally. Oh, I have more than one. Let's see, he's only good at planting in cold stuff. Probably Mine Foreman. And let's see, that one. Oh! No, I do not want things popping up all the time. Yeah, it's fine. I know what it is because I I had to reset my computer the other day. Or restart, I should say. Didn't reset. And ever since then, everything has been coming back and being like, oh, I'm still here. Wonder if my cord is glitchy or... Because that's Seagate, that's my... Oh, yeah, it started. You just stay over there and be good. One mistake I made is that I bought a storage thing. It's a big storage drive. It can hold like 8 gigabytes. And I'm thinking, oh, I can put all of my Steam games on that. No, it was just storage. Any game I try to play off of it, or any game that needs to be updated off of it, will crash my whole system. So that was a big mistake on my part. Spent a couple $100 on it, and basically I can't even use it. I do have games on it because I installed more games than what my other drives could hold. So now I'm going to have to wait till I can get enough money and buy another drive that potentially can hold that much. I'm going to go for this over here. I did see one, but it was a few $100s too. So I'm just going to take a little saving for that. Oh, there. Guardian of the Snowfield. Are the eggs over here? Or yep, that's what I thought. What they don't see doesn't hurt me. Duck coin, gold coin. Well, I know what those are going to hatch out into. At least, was that one? Maybe 2 of them are large. So they'll be alphas. Plenty of room. And here I was overflowing with eggs before. Oh, all of them are large. And they're epic. Nice. I need to put some of this away. I'm not sure why that's like that. I do need to actually go and sell that first. Not that I'm hurting for money. I just hate to waste stuff. I'll go to the little fire town. I think I do. Do I still have the quest for like capturing? Supposed to capture. It's like 900 total. The game keeps track of how many you've captured. One of these people, he's the hunter dude. He wanted me to capture a bunch of pals. I think it's him, yeah. So you captured, not bad. Okay, that's electrical. So you captured 900, not bad. So you captured 1,000, not bad. Okay, that's all of that for him. Oh, that's nice. Handiwork. That's for extremely difficult to obtain. Increases a pal's attack. I will increase my attack. Because I definitely need help with it. Oh, what's that? Grappling gun. There's a large incubator. Multiple eggs at once. I need the core. Ancient civilization core. Gold coin assembly line. Manufactures money. Work puts a strain on the mind, causing a decrease in prosperity. Skill fruit orchard. Ah. I have no clue how I would actually get the seeds for that, but it's cool that it's there. There we are. Advanced fishing pole. It's not too bad, actually. I might have the stuff. That's what I need it for. Need to make that. Okay. So we did that. That is a bounty officer. Now we go back and see. I forgot I was going to make PAL metal for the, how is it, my pickaxe. Not so much for my axe anymore. I don't use it because I have pals that do it. And they're good enough at it, I don't really have to worry. Let's see, what do I do with pal stuff? Ah, got it in here. That's them. Let's see what's up here. Because this is where I had eggs. I don't need either of those. Not sure why I didn't take that one. Bunch of books, which I got chewed out for using. Which I can see why. I mean, I stopped using the herbal that I increased, but still. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can do a fishing rod. I would like to have a bigger one, better one. We'll see. Nope. I will need the upgraded one. And that requires... not weapon, production 2. Requires refined ingot, circuit board, and nails. So, he's working on that, which takes a while, obviously. I need to do the refined, which I believe takes coal. Yep. So I'll just do a big bunch of those as well. And then I can only do one, so I will spare them on that one. Let's see, what's over here? Nothing. That's my medicine. I have a medicine thing here. Don't know why I've got medicine over here. It's just because it's just me. I can tell you exactly what it is. I forget where I put things, and it gets put randomly, which I got more than enough medicine for anything. I'm pretty sure. Okay, can I do... It's refined. More refined. Okay. So I do need the 2, I believe. Yeah, it's regular, metal, refined. So I will have to start venturing for the... what is it? I need circuit boards. Refined, that's easy. Nails, that's fairly easy. As long as I have the regular ingots, I can make plenty. Oh, I've got plenty. It's a little on the glitchy side. Yeah, I'll get 100 nails out of that. Still got plenty to spare. Now I can actually go. This is me. I get distracted so easily. Sometimes it's kind of pathetic, but it happens. And it's always been like this. It's not a... it's nothing uncommon for me. It happened when I was a child. It happened when I was growing up. And it happens now that I'm an adult and as a streamer. So... Let's see, who is that? That's a Siplex. Yeah, she's gonna run. Good. And that is Syndicate Cleaner. Yeah, take care of him on that one. Oh, yeah, attack me. It's the big bird that's flaming in front of you. It should attack. Yeah, I took care of that. Yeah, and let's see what we get here. Lots of stuffs. That is work speed. Got work speed. That is Pal Metal Armor Schematic. I can't make it because I need the 2. And Awakening Starfruit. I will leave that for now. And let's see. I know I need quartz, so that's one thing. I have to put that in my mind. I need quartz. Look for quartz. We'll see if I can actually keep with it too. I know we don't get very much from up here because they're very scattered. So we just try to get what we can. That's cool. I was hoping. There it is. And I have a metal pickaxe. That's why it takes me so long. But once I get the stuff for the production, where was it? Yeah, production. Production assembly line 2. There we are. I know I'd get it eventually. Then I can just jump ahead and I'll have the Pal Metal instead of doing the refined and doing stuff like that. Takes a little longer for right now, but it'll work. And luckily you do get quite a bit, which I'm glad for that. Kind of reminds me of playing Palia yesterday. Because that one person had a super upgraded pickaxe, and they just like 2 swings, and they just destroyed the entire thing. And here I was using like 5 hits just to get something out of it. Makes a difference. Not that I minded on that. There's not like there's a time limit on mining stuff on there. Oh, genetic researchers. You can sometimes get circuit boards from them. Oh, he just realizes that there was something behind him after their buddy got it. He is on fire, so... Nope, just a bunch of coins. But this is what I was really wanting. I get lots of stuff off of it. And unfortunately, none of the pals that I have can do mining, so... It's just me. Let's see, I need quartz for circuit board. They're making the nails and the refined. Which, if that's an issue when I get back, I can have Ragnarok do the refined. I think he's in, is he a 3 on fire? I know one of those starts with a J. It's a big sea monster. If I can get a fire one of those, I know it's got a pretty high skill in smelting things. I only got over 40 with just that, so that's a good start. I don't remember how many it takes for a circuit board. And I got frozen egg. Because we don't have enough frozen pals as it is. Well, there's another. Yep, that's cool. Oh, and they're right there. Don't really feel like taking on a couple of those, especially with as low as my spheres are. Ooh. Oh, it's blocked in. Just missed that one. Some more genetic researcher. I'm gonna go back and see if I have enough stuff to at least start with on the circuit boards, because I think they take a little longer. I'll get that started and bit out of the way. Then we can see what we need for the assembly line. It is easy to kind of find my base in all this, because, you know, there's a sea of snow everywhere. And you just look and there's this massive stone wall. Be like, oh, who is that? Oh, that's my base. There we are. Yeah, I'll have him do it. And electric egg. Let's see what we get here. That still can be useful. Never turn away a good pal. Les Punk. Yeah, he does very good at it, so I don't have to worry too much with him on the job. I got all that. Move that up there. And that is refined. And that is the PAL. And that should do with that. And we'll put these over here where they belong. Oh yeah, I've got almost 100 quartz. I should have enough to at least do some circuit boards. Let's see what we need for that. It would be right up here. Polymer. And for that, I need some of this. We'll do 40. And of course, everybody's conveniently busy. There she is. You can always kind of count on the Lovelander to hop in. And she's surprisingly good at the handicraft. In a way, I probably should catch more of them and try to upgrade her. That would just increase how good she is at it. Or see if I can find one that might have a focus or a passive that is more in line with handicraft and working like that. Okay, let's see how he's doing. That's 37. Let's see. Oh, I appear to have just enough. That was new. I don't know where that came from. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not ashamed of that. Let's see. I will build that. I don't know if maybe I found some and didn't see it, or the ones I found in the the drops from the sky. So maybe that had it in it, but I'll take it either way. I am not stingy about that. I will gladly accept free items from the sky. Okay, now we have the get into the POW metal. That's 220. That's not bad. It's a hyper shield. That's twice that. Excuse me. And there we are. Here I was talking about upgrading my pickaxe. First thing I do is build a fishing pole. You can tell what the priorities are. I didn't see that. I noticed I had a level up, but I didn't look at it. Level 48 now. We got almost everybody over here doing something. And he's still doing that. That works. Let's see. Looks like he's eating. But the good thing is when I do get the polymer made, I'll be able to make, because I know there's the weapon one. And there is some things I think solely require the level 2 of the assembly lines. The good thing about the assembly lines is that they do offer you more help when making stuff. Whereas just the workbenches, you could only have one. And that was a bit rough. Especially on some of these higher level stuff. I would go off adventuring and it would take like a half hour and they would finally get some stuff done. So it's good to have the assembly line. I can upgrade my PAL box too. Base level 19. Electric medicine workbench. Okay. I'll just say sure on that one because I don't do the medicine enough for it to really matter that much. So yeah, it looks like they are getting to work on that. And I do have them back there doing the fire stuff for those. Maybe I should help them. Oh, they still got quite a bit. I'll just go over here. Luckily, I did get a boost from that. Was it potion, I guess? From that catching the pals quest. So that gives me, is that like 50, I think, for my person? Which I never thought of before. Because I was just like, well, everybody else is doing it for me. Well, no. You do kind of need it on yourself. And the good thing with Ragnarok being like level 50 already and he's being downsized for me is that whenever I get a level up, he automatically goes to the next level. Whereas everybody else is kind of a step behind to a certain point. That's what I thought it was. Cairo links. I just need my pickaxe. Now I'll see probably an extreme improvement on my pickaxing. Yeah, extraordinary efficiency thanks to PAL metal. And then I put the fishing pole back here, making catches vastly easier. Now it was pretty easy with that. Now we have vastly. So they are trying to make. Oh, come on! Trying to tell that it's gonna be good. And not enough palladium for that, which that's fine. Circuit boards still need polymer. Those need predator core. But I have both of them, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think they stack, unfortunately. So we'll just have to go with that. We have the katana, which is 525, which is pretty good damage for hand to hand. Okay. Now, oh, he's still doing that. Oh, he's got it about halfway done. So we will hatch this egg. Dig toys. Nice. I only had one of them. And they're extremely good at mining stuff. As you can see him over there, he's like a top, just spinning around and around and around, which is great. And let's see. He's doing pretty good. He's kind of struggling there with the power. It's down to 40-some%. Cakes are doing good. More than enough food everywhere. So you can only acquire them and cook them. Everything is looking really nice. Let's see, I have one there. Nope. I could do work speed. I mean, that's not an issue. Yeah, so See how fast Ragnarok is now. That's pretty good. It's 21% faster, which is definitely seeable. Let's see, I need... Is it that? Nope. Let's see, research. I'll do... Don't know if I can do that. There we go. Yeah, I'll put them on that. Get them to researching that. I haven't upgraded my watering skills for my pals on here at all, so it would be nice to do that for them. Now this I will put over here. There it goes. He's already done quite a bit. Okay. Well, it is almost 4, so I think that will probably do it for me. Don't want to overdo it, especially still in the recovery phase. So, we'll just leave it at that. We'll start our ending. We got a lot of things done today, which is nice. Definitely the upgrade in armor and the fishing pole is going to help way down the road. So that'll be great. And with that, let's see. I want to thank everybody for joining me. I'm a little bit rusty at Palworld again. Of course, it takes a while when you play so many different games. Have to get used to them all over again. All of my socials are up there on the screen. You can actually find them all in my link tree. And of course, my VODs are posted on YouTube afterwards, because Twitch deletes them after a week. And yeah, you can find all kinds of things on there. Recently I've been doing a lot of shorts. A friend of mine, he's a fellow streamer, and I'm actually a mod on his stream. His name is The Real Sir Pickle, and I'm doing a lot of shorts on him. He plays Call of Duty Warzone a lot, so if you have interest in that, there's a lot of what I think is extremely funny shorts of him doing it. Sometimes just the glitches in the game just make it hilarious. So there's that. And with that, I want to thank you all and just leave you with a nice, hearty goodbye.